Yes, good evening, folks. Mark here, and not in the fan cave this time. I'm actually in my work truck, but I came back to the shop early. Don't have any calls on the board. This is this is a new one for me. A couple of hours ago, I actually got dumped by the woman I had been dating over a veal cutlet sub of all things, and this is a new one for me. I've been dumped over lots of stuff, but over any of my numerous shortcomings, but that's a first. She thought that we didn't jive over animal rights and stuff. So I we gone out at night, had some pizza and stuff, and she was fine. We were chatting the whole time. I was scarfing it down in front of her, and a few days had elapsed, and I hadn't heard from her, and she hadn't responded to me, and then she told me today, I was in the middle of a battery test too, of all things, and I said, I tested the battery, and I was waiting for it to test the charging system, and I just grabbed my phone for a second and said, she sent me I was excited, she sent me a text, and then I realized that, she had no interest in pursuing me any further, so I just, I'm like sent to the member, I was in such a state of shock, I couldn't even really, was having trouble, trying to get my head straight. So, it was what to say. I was like, all right, I need to focus on what I'm doing here. And then, I was starting to get really nauseous. So I was actually in a Stop and Shop parking lot. So I was going into the restroom, and then I responded to her and stuff, and I just try to keep things as peaceful and nice as possible. I don't know if I have any ill will towards her in any way. I'm still crazy about her, even though it's not gonna happen now. But I don't know. I thought we were just really we both have very similar political views. We're both love hiking, and I've always been. I always thought that I always thought right from day one, I thought she was the woman that I was gonna end up marrying someday, but. Nope, no such luck. So now I have to go back and, I canceled my accounts for Plenty of Fish and Match and Bumble and all that stuff. So I'm going to have to get those all back in now. And, I just, this is, I'm still kind of in a state of shock. I'm sure it's going to hit me later tonight, as I'm going to sleep. I'll probably start bawling my eyes out, but right now I'm just laughing. I just don't know how to process it. So anyway, I hope you have yourselves a great rest of your night. Stay tuned for more videos. Good night and good luck, and please always be kind.